He's always been sort of a life coach for me. He's taken a personal interest in what I do, or I ask his advice about little things, um, real estate, cars, husbands. I'm kidding. Um, uh, but he'll even call me before I call him. He knows, oh, Liz will be concerned about this or that. And he calls me to reassure me about things or just puts me at ease all the time. I'm not stressed and I trust him implicitly. He keeps in touch with me quite frequently. And we also get together, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a year, although I'm in Florida. So at least 3 times a year to go over the overall plan and see where we're at. And he's actually come to me and said, it's time to spend money. It's time to enjoy your life. And, he takes a personal interest, I think, in his clients, the way he would want to be treated, I'm sure. It's like a partner in your finances. Donna kind of runs the show there. She's up front, does all the admin stuff. You have a question and she's on the phone in 2 seconds with the answer. Years ago, I think it was even before Tom said to me, this is how it's going to happen. If you pull out this much money, it's still there. It's still there. Even though it's in a house, it's still there in your overall finances. So I think it's time you start spending money. The hardest thing to do for some people is to spend, when they've been penny pinching and so on all their lives with budgets and goals in mind. I don't know if people still do that. Do they? Yeah. We used to have the envelopes. Well, I'm at peace of mind with my financial institution, in financial situation, right? I know I'm going to live comfortably the rest of my life. I know that Alan, he'll put the brakes on me if I want too much, I'm sure. I think he will encourage me to, try to come out at zero at the end. I mean, you spend your life trying to accumulate to look after yourself. So it takes the stress off, absolutely. Makes me feel confident about anything I purchase. I certainly felt much more at ease about everything. It is scary when you stop working and you realize this has to last and inflation doesn't stop. But one of the amazing things, maybe it's with everybody, but I had not ever seen these models and things that Alan used with any of the other people I had been investing with. So maybe it's all normal nowadays, but he kept showing me like model after model. If you did this is how it'll look 25 years from now. If you do this is what happens. This is what happens. But don't forget, things are still growing or always growing. I just became more relaxed as the years went by, I think, knowing things will work out. I was kind of shocked when he came to me and said, Liz, do you think maybe you should be enjoying some of your money? Because I was always so concerned about, well, does this sort of investment cause this kind of a tax implication, or does this do that? Like, he knows I was always concerned about trying to keep it together as best you can, every penny. So when he came to me and said, Liz, I think you should start enjoying life. I think it's time to start spending. So we talked about that, and I guess by this point Mel had passed away, and I knew I'd be down here 6 months. So that's when I guess we started talking about a proper house down here in Florida. So that was a big purchase. And he had to remind me that, yeah, it is, but you can sell it. Like I have to remember it's not gone. It's just because it's missing off of my portfolio statement doesn't mean it's gone. Tom and I got married this summer. And of course, Alan was invited. And for people who didn't know him, I'd be introducing him as, my friend, my financial man. I said, actually, he's my life coach. And we laughed at that, but that's kind of true, that he is my life coach. He's seen me through a lot of things.